Aloha, everybody. Hey,
Peace
Queen.
and love.
Welcome.
Hey, peace and love, peace and love.
Peace and love, family. Welcome, everybody, to Five Questions with the Source with Queen's Alchemy. Noreen, how are you doing today?
I am beautiful. How are you?
Just
Come on,
fabulous.
you can
I
see.
mean, it's a Saturday, for one thing. So you're not. Are you heading to plantation today? Are you?
Oh no.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, heck no, heck
Let's
no,
like let's not even have any plantation talk. How about that?
no.
I
Oh,
don't
you
even like to,
don't even
I
want
don't
it.
even like to think about it when I'm not
Tell me about it. Right, right. You gotta like chill. You gotta get in that space. Nope, none of
right.
that. None of that. Awesome. So we got five questions with the source today. Our special guest is Queen's Alchemy. Her name is Noreen. A lot of y'all already know the Queen. Let's be honest. And I want to do a few five questions updates things real quick here. I'm gonna pop a banner on the screen for our upcoming guests, so y'all know the upcoming lineup. Upcoming, we got July 19th, next Saturday, Consume the Goodness. July 26th, Saturday after that, Rising Phoenix. August 2nd, Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle. August 9th, Candy K all day. And then we're booking for August still. So there's that. Let me pop up on the screen Queen's little special guest there. All right. And then I want to honor some people in the chat real quick. We've got Chris Horde, PSW in the building. He said, hope everyone has an awesome Saturday. Hope you as well, Chris. Thanks for being here early. Raw Food is here first or second. Said Queen.
Raw
She's
footage.
awesome. She's so awesome.
Love her.
Chris is in here. Said hello to everybody as well. Chris with two S's. That's how I always say it.
Hey Chris,
Uh,
how's the dogs?
uh, and then all things with Mia J. Hey y'all, happy Saturday.
Hey Mia.
Mia J. All right. Oh, my queen. Rafa is my queen. Ah.
Hail
Awesome.
to the queen. Hail to the queen.
Happy Saturday. Chris says happy Saturday. Let's see here. How y'all doing? Chris says Deborah L is in the house, of course. Right over here, the producer in the background.
Hey Deb.
Hey, hey, 5Gs is linked in through your channel. Everybody, you can tune in through Queen's channel as well. If you'd like to support over there, feel free to hop back and forth. Let's see here. Monique Powell.
Hey.
Monique Powell in the building. Pow, pow, power wheel. Let's go.
Hey.
Real feed Nicole from your side as well.
Hey.
Yay! Monique's from your side as well. All right, let's go, everybody. Okay, so, well, living life with Lena, fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle.
Hey, Dr. Ninja Turtle. How you doing,
What's
Doc?
what's up,
Nina?
everybody? Getting this thing going. We've got we got 10 million folks up in here. That's a good start.
That's a good start. 10
Yeah,
million.
and then how many in yours too? So it's both. It adds up.
That's the total. That's with me
That,
and you.
I think that's just mine. That's just my
Nope,
story.
that's both together. You see both together. I
Oh,
see mine. On my
okay.
side, I have 4 million.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
Okay.
your 4 and my 6 equals the 10. So you
All
see the
right.
whole package.
All right. Cool. Cool.
Hmm.
I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get this ball rolling. I like to start off with a little bit of an intro bio, and then we go into the word association game, kind of like a fun icebreaker. Then we go into the five questions, which there's always more than five questions. Not 22 questions like the queen here, but uh, and let's see here. And then after that, we do a rapid fire, another fun round, and then we do the panel. So if you want to come up on screen, if both of us trust the person, they come up and they can pose questions, comments to the queen and such. And so, all right, let's see here. So let's get into P9 Travel Vlogs in the house. Welcome in.
P9.
P9, awesome travel content. Yes, indeed. Okay, so Queen's Alchemy. Let's see here. We've got, all right, first off, we've got her profile there.
Ooh,
Woo!
I like her. Hi, gorgeous.
Got the 1,130 or more subs. Awesome, awesome. Description. You want to read or you want me to read?
I
I
want to
can,
hear you read it.
All right, I'm going to read it. All right, let's go. Here we go. Peace and love, beautiful souls. My name is Noreen. Everyone calls me Queen. My channel is about my journey to reclaiming my health through transforming my life in all aspects, mind, body, and spirit. I want to build a community so that I don't have to continue on this journey alone. I want to inspire and support others on this same journey because I know that I am not the only one dealing with obesity, food addiction, disease, which is dis-ease in the body, mental health struggles, and depression. Let's all reclaim our life together. I will be sharing tips on how I do it, recipes, self help tips, fitness, overall health, and wellness. All right.
Ooh, okay.
Woo! How about it? I like it. That's a really nice bio, actually. Um, this is showing when her channel was created in 2018. 87, almost 90,000 views. But we all know it's been what, about 8 months or so?
Yeah, since I actually been a content creator, yes,
Yeah.
8 months. Eight
It's
months.
that dough dash. Like you and I were like the same. Like when I watched your video yesterday about like your first video and you were commenting on it and everything,
Hmm.
like that was the same. We had the same experience tuning into dough dash, and it
That's
just like
crazy.
activated us.
DoorDash did some stuff. She did some stuff.
Start.
She, I don't know if she know the level of that. I'm pretty sure she got an idea now, but I don't think when she was doing it, I don't think she had to know she had that
I'm
impact.
telling you, that's to
Mhm.
me. That's the presence of God through us. That's to me. Yeah. Yep. And look at this huge wave of channels that all got going, like around the end of last year, beginning of this year, kind of sort
Mhm.
of.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went ahead and got a couple pictures from across your channel real quick. Well, first off, you sent me a couple, so let's just pop some of those up on there.
Ooh, look at her.
Woo! There she is. That's the queen right there.
Hey, Queen. Look
Queen,
at
what's
her. She is cute. She
up?
is cute.
Yep, yep. Let's make
Now,
sure I don't
what did you
miss.
find though?
Let's make sure I don't miss anybody in the chat. I don't want to get behind on that. So I see the real fee Nicole, of course. Yep, Luciana Success in the coming through yours. All
Hey,
right,
Miss Shauna, I just talked about you.
welcome, welcome. All right, champion. Watching these ads. Luciana's watching these ads.
Yes, thank you,
Sim-
Shauna.
Simply sunshine moments from your channel. All right.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Well, Nuestra Familia coming in through Queen.
New extra, Lily.
All right, Monique Powell, Nuestra, Real Fee Nicole, Five Duff, Five G's in the building. Awesome. We are up to 18 million folks now. Let's go. All right. So let's keep this rolling. So just a couple from across your channel. Like you've got a very diverse, like, channel like of content, like videos, shorts, long form shorts, live streams, playlists, posts. You're active in all areas. So you're very consistent YouTuber. So this is just your current live page, your most recent lives. Over here, we got your most recent, you got your playlists and some other people's content too. So you got challenges going, lots of good
Mhm.
stuff there. See some gardening, some juicing, and different things. Shorts, a lot of good shorts as well. Check it all out, everybody.
Ooh, looks good.
Uh, Long form, yeah, looks pretty good, right? Right.
Yeah, I like
Long,
somebody else looking at it. I like that. I look at
yes.
it all the time. I know what it looked like. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
and this was awesome. This was awesome.
Who is that girl? Look at
Look
at
at her.
1K.
We're
1K,
gonna have we're gonna
y'all.
tell our story in a moment here once we get going because from when we met and the trivia thing you did and then the collab we did and all that. So,
Hmm.
but before that, what's this?
I have a new channel, y'all. So make sure y'all tap in if you're into gardening. It's about everything gardening. Nothing will be nothing outside of that. It'll be about the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs, starting the garden, how to garden if you don't think you can. Most people think they can't garden because they don't have a space. If you see my little space, you'll understand you definitely can do so. I garden out of pots. I'm growing watermelons out of pots. I'm growing beets out of pots, just pots, regular planting pots. So come on over, check out my channel over there called Queendom Garden. And of course, you know I am the queen. I am the
That's
queen.
right. That's right. If you don't know, now you know.
Yes, tap
Right.
into that channel too, y'all. If y'all like gardening.
Absolutely. A couple more people, a couple more folks came in. We've got, well, there's Raw Fooders again. She said, gorgeous. Look at that glow, my vegan sister.
Woo, woo, woo,
uh,
woo.
we
Yes,
got,
yeah,
we
footage.
got Mind Games Todd. You was talking about your brother Todd there.
I was talking about you, my games. I was talking about you.
All
Yes,
good, all good
all
stuff.
good things. Absolutely.
Hey Todd, welcome in. And then Bean Moni in the building.
Hey, Dave.
Welcome, welcome. All right. Let's see. Oh, Rudy's here, everybody. Welcome in, Rudy.
Yes, Rudy. And Rudy is actually a subscriber on the new channel. I love it. I love him over there. Hey, Rudy.
Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Yes, Rudy completed his 100-day video challenge. How about that?
Rudy
Yes.
22. Type 22 in the chat, Rudy.
There you go. I like that. Get him going. Yeah, yeah, I like that. If we don't set the agenda, he'll set it. He'll set it. Bless, bless you, Crochet Mary in the building. Welcome in.
Yes.
All right. Oh yeah, all things with Mia J. She's been in here. Yep. All right. So we got 21 million wonderful souls in the building. Well, I mean a lot more souls than that, but people. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Woo.
Um,
That was
so
deep for us.
I know. Well, sometimes that's true, and
I think that went like this over a couple people's heads.
we got all the souls. Let's be honest. It's all present.
There's a whole
So
bunch of souls, right?
it's all present. All right. So let's get into you got something anything you want to share with us before we get into the word association game? Anything top of mind? 22 up in
22.
the oh, it went away.
It was
22
22
million.
people in the chat. Yeah,
Yeah, 22 million. Yep, yep.
22
Okay.
million.
Oh, well,
No,
let's
nothing. You touched on a lot of things. I love the way you do it. Let's go.
look, look at the screen. Hold on, hold on. Whoa, that's for you right there.
I wish I had a little dance or something.
What's
Thank you,
up?
sis. I appreciate it.
Awesome. So awesome. So cool. Thank you for being here. Let's go. All right. Yes, Rudy finished the challenge. Oh, Check MP just popped in. Welcome in, Check MP.
Hey,
Welcome.
check and P. Peace and love. Peace and wellness. Welcome in.
Okay. All right. So let's do a little word
Yes, Dean
association.
is a cute little cutie. Okay, go ahead. I'm talking
Oh,
about Rudy.
no, you're good. You're good. Oh, Frank's tracks. Welcome, Frank.
Hey,
Okay.
Frank.
All right. So word association game is kind of like I'll say a word and then you can say like first thing that comes to mind, or if there's a story behind it, you're welcome to go on the tangents. I'm totally cool with it all. So
Okay.
because this is like the icebreaker, and sometimes the ice really gets broken. So
Let's do it.
all right. So first word on the list is juicing.
Just the first word that comes to mind.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
Clarity.
Clarity.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Okay, nice. Next,
I was getting ready to say Lala.
Lala. Wow, she's dang. That's big. That's big. If you get branded that like much, like you show up so big that people shout you out.
I mean, well, she's the top juicer out here
Yeah.
in these YouTube streets. I mean, amongst the group here,
Yep.
she
Yep.
definitely do her juice thing. But juicing is also a queen thing.
You go. You said Lala. I just see her jumping or spinning around on a treadmill, just
Yeah,
going around.
I know. Oh my God, she inspires me. Like I'm like, I think I could do that. I think I could
Yeah.
do that. I get
Yeah.
on there and be on my face. Whoop.
Oh no, yeah, that won't be good. That won't be good. Good content though, but
Yeah. No.
it would have to be short. It would have to be a short form.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
All right. Next word on the list is mental health.
First thing come to mind when I think of mental health, peace of mind. Um,
Yeah.
Mental health. When I say peace of mind to mental health, is because for my mental health, I have to have a peace of mind.
Yep.
And peace of mind is not just saying, peace in all aspects of my life, but literally in a place where every time I think, I have peaceful thoughts. Like, so your mental health can be jolted at any time by any person. So just having peace in the way to kind of draw that in. Yes.
Yep. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Welcome in Andy Mon TV3. All right. Let's see here.
Andy
Thank you.
Mon!
Yeah, Andy Mon. Let's go. Yep. Mind games, mental health awareness. What's that? Aw, Frank's Track's gonna do a final live stream leaving YouTube. Aw. All right.
No.
Everybody check him out later. Check him out. Okay. Let's see here. Continue. Let's continue though. The next word is Egypt.
Mm. Ancestors.
Hmm.
Kemet. Kemet.
Yeah.
That's what comes to mind.
Okay. Cool. Everybody check out her solar return Egypt trip. She did a whole content on that.
I was there 10 days, y'all. 10 days.
Yeah.
And I wrapped it up in 15 minutes.
Wow. Wow. That was the potent.
And I didn't even really scratch the surface at all. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was good. It was really great. Next one is Queen.
Me. Royalty.
Yep. That's who we are. We're
Yes.
human beings. Sure. Let's see here. Next word is vegan.
Health. I think vegan, I think health. I think nutrition.
Mhm.
That's what I think. I'm trying to stick to one word.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We try, we try. Next word is, I'm skipping this one because you said it right at the beginning, so crash that one off.
What was it? What was it?
That work.
Oh,
All right, moving on. I'm the same way. I mean, at least I work in local produce, but I don't want to be working, giving all my time and energy away to a job. It's too much. Too much.
mm,
All right. Next word is gardening.
peace. Nature.
Hmm.
One. One with nature.
Yep.
Hands in the dirt. Grounding. Oh my gosh. Gardening is it, y'all. If you don't garden, find some way to do it. I'm trying to tell you, just a little bit. You'll see things so differently.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
Hmm.
Somebody new came in. CNT. Do you know CNT? I don't know CNT.
I
Not
don't
yet.
know CNT.
Well, welcome.
Peace and wellness. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Welcome. Got a beautiful background with the zipper. It looks like a beautiful sky in the background. That's cool. Welcome in. All right. Cool. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's keep this thing flowing. Yeah, welcome CNT. Next word is YouTube.
I mean, actually, that's crazy because one word cannot sum up YouTube, but I would say content. But it's the way it's so much more. I
It
say
is.
therapy.
What was
YouTube is
that?
therapy.
There
YouTube is therapy.
it can be. Yeah, it can be.
Definitely.
It's like
Because
a diary, a journal, a diary of
yeah.
sorts.
Hmm.
Digital, virtual. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, let's keep this going. Okay, how about collab and grow.
Connecting.
That's a feature of yours, correct?
Yes. Collab and Grow is definitely what my 22 questions is. That's the name of the
Cool.
content. It's Collab and Grow when I do 22 questions with the queen. You tap in kind of interview style, kind of like this, it has my own spin on it. And it comes in not only am I collabing with the person that's on that I'm talking to, like how me and the source are talking now, but we actually connect in the chat as well, like you're doing now. So
Yeah.
literally, this is a form of collab and grow. It's just not called collab and grow because that's
Right.
patented, by the way. So don't try to call it collab and grow.
Right. Right. You patented it yourself?
Absolutely.
Oh, snap. Okay. Cool. Nice. Okay, so yeah, you mentioned 22 questions, so that's good. What how about we met each not we didn't meet each other in that time, but I went to your trivia live show. What was that one called again? Do you remember?
I don't, but it was at a time where I actually loved it. I loved giving away. At the time, that was my first giveaway. I
Yeah.
mean, that was you won, and you would have been the first person to receive. And then I did it sometimes after that, but you would have
Yeah.
been the first one to win. So um, it was just trivia, and I don't remember. I think it was weight trivia. I mean, it was health trivia.
Health
You remember I
trivia.
was asking questions like, how many calories and something, or
Yep.
what kind of, yeah, a whole bunch of things, different types of vitamins, all kinds of stuff I was asking. And I mean,
Yeah.
y'all was killing it, man.
We were. There was a good crowd in there. You did a really good job hosting it and doing the trivia and managing the whole thing, of course. And oh, two Nunu was like just
Oh, Luna
kicking
was
butt.
killing it. Luna was
She
killing it.
was
If
she
she wouldn't
won
have
the
left, she would have won.
she had it won. I literally I was working, I was working, and you were like, I was on the replay just answering for fun, and you were like, if you want to play this, you're gonna have to get with the live and answer questions live. I'm like, all right, fine, and I just started answering them quick. I'm quick answering, trying to win, and then she left. She left, and then at the last minute, I must have rose up above the competition,
Hmm. Yeah,
and yeah. So I won that, and then you said, "Do you want your prize?" And I'm like, "How
yeah,
about we gift it forward? Let's
yeah.
do a
But
live
you didn't
stream
even know what it
together."
was. You didn't even know what the prize
No,
was. You were just like, I want to gift it forward. And I was
yeah,
like, okay, let's do it.
because you had mentioned something about like maybe you do it. We'll do a live, or you come up on screen together or something. I'm just like, let's just do a live together, and you
Yeah,
came up with the whole collab and grow and brought me on, and then we together we pooled. I matched your gift, and then we
right.
gifted.
And then Crystal
Yeah,
donated and put an extra
right.
on top of it. Yeah.
And it was Uncle Mike that
Uncle
won.
Mike. Where is he at?
I don't
Uncle
know.
Mike.
I don't
He
see
just
him.
he won the money and dipped.
Yeah, I think that's what. Oh man, what is our uncle up to? Shoot,
Right. Where is Uncle Mike?
told him. I told him like all I want is a bag of Cheetos and some Skittles and a root beer, and he just skipped out on me.
Yeah.
Uncle, come on, Unc. Shoot.
Uh-uh.
All right, welcome in High Country Homestead from Australia, Susan, Australia. Welcome in. All right.
Wow. Hello.
All right, let me see what's going on in the chat. I didn't want to miss anything here. So yeah, Todd game, all things with Mia J, CNT. Hi, that's Sunflower. That's hi. Yep. Okay, welcome in. They're off footage. Just trying to catch up before we get behind on it. Monique Powell, High Country Homestead. Okay. All right. So that was our word association game. Got the ice broke a little bit there.
Breaking that ice,
Oh.
baby.
All right. So the next part of the show is the 5 questions aspect, which it's the name of the show, but I can't limit myself to 5 questions, and so I just ask a bunch of questions, and it is what it is. You know. Okay. Um, so. How about let's get to know Queen. Let's get to know Noreen a little bit here. So tell us a bit about yourself and your background.
Okay, well, um, I don't use my government, so and I don't know how many people. If they don't read my bio, they don't know my name. So my
Right.
Queen, people refer to me as Queen.
Yep.
Um, my background, I have children. I was married. I'm a widow, and I don't really disclose what I do outside of YouTube. So no one really knows what I do except I work on a plantation. I do work from home though. Um,
Good.
which is even worse because the plantation is in my house. Uh, um, I mean, but when it comes, when I think when you say background, that's what I think. I think you want to know a little bit more about that, but I don't really disclose that. So pretty much, most people know I got 7 grands because I talk about that. I have 4 children. I talk about that. All
Yeah.
my children are adults. I have a set of twins.
Wow.
Um,
Wow.
I do say that I'm originally from Michigan. I reside in North Carolina. I do tell that. Other than that, that's pretty much me. I mean, and I enjoy, first of all, I enjoy life. I enjoy people. I like, that's why I do collab and grow. It really, if you think about it, collab and grow has nothing to do with health and wellness in the sense of, you know, the, the body itself. But when it comes down to mind, when you get together, when people come together, it does help build and boost the morale of you, which then can help your mental health. So that kind of thing. But I always try to find a way to wrap it around to make it make sense that I do that on that channel. But as everybody's seen, I have taken a break.
Mm.
Um, I've pushed back recently. No, I don't know. A lot of people said they missed me, so I'm glad to know that I was missed. And so, really putting my face out here, probably in this past 3 weeks, this is probably my third time my face has been on YouTube.
Mm.
Uh,
Wow.
yeah, I mean, as far as physically live. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. You
Hey,
gonna get
sister, yes, the 313 baby all day. That's
all
born
day?
and raised. 313, born and raised.
Yeah. Represent, represent. Although I'm from Ohio, so I got the OHIOs over here. Yeah. But
Really, really?
we're not doing YMCA or anything, right?
What was it? Oh,
O
eight,
H I
nine.
O.
Oh my
It's
God.
a big rivalry, Michigan football, Ohio State football. That's what it is.
I definitely don't do football.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
like. I don't enjoy sports, especially football. It's too barbaric.
All right. Scratch that question off the list. Just kidding. Uh, and welcome, welcome, Drunken Chef Barbecue to the building. All right. So, well, you gave us a little bit of background. So maybe like I just keep remembering. Did you see? Hey, Explorador 80. Did you see that video? Tantrum Nose with like little Luciana, little Tracy's, little. Have you seen that video yet? Little Tracy's, um, uh, little what is her name? I can't think of it. Okay, I'll have to check it out. A little shout out to Tantrum Nose video. It's a AI generated with little versions of a lot of our favorite YouTubers here. Uh,
Oh yeah, I remember that they asked if they who wanted to be in it, and they said,
Court's
so.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, I keep thinking back to that. So maybe you could share with us who little Queen was. What were you like? A little bit. Give us a little bit of that, and then we'll go into adult.
Well, as a kid, I was just. I was literally just a kid. Like I like going outside. I enjoy outside. Um, and that's what I remember most about my childhood is being outside. I remember traveling, summer vacations. I don't have a vivid memory of. Sometimes I often think, was I really there? Did this really happen? Because I don't have vivid memories of like my early childhood school days. And some people say that might be a trauma block, but I don't remember any trauma. I do shadow work to try to tap into those areas to see but I just don't remember them. And they're not clear. It's foggy. Like I don't remember things, but people tell me things that happen. You know, they're like, "Oh, remember you used to walk to school with?" And I'm like, "No, I don't
Wow.
remember that. Remember you used to." So not until I got to probably I want to say first, maybe second grade. I remember a tad bit of that, and then felt like my life picked up at seventh grade, fifth
Okay.
between fifth and seventh grade. So that's the younger version. So then when you go to like the um, middle school version, I was very uh, I love to dance.
Mm.
I thought I was a rapper.
Oh.
Well, not necessarily a rapper. I'm not gonna say I thought I was a rapper. I'm not gonna say that. I used to like the rap music, and I felt like I knew any LL Cool J song, Run DMC, any of that. I was that. Yeah. Hold on, I got some glasses
Well,
too. I don't have them right here. I was gonna say I put my glasses on too. But yeah. And then high school.
try to match your shirt.
There you go. There you go.
What's that shirt right there? What you got going on there?
Are you
Are
locked
you?
in?
Yes, I am.
Source, are you locked in?
I don't
Queen,
have a shirt
are
yet.
you locked in?
Locked in.
Hey.
Love it.
Um, Let me see. I also had let's see, when you get to high school, what I remember most about high school, I won't even say it was a diverse high school.
Yeah.
Originally I went to school and what you sorry to hear, Indigo Twin. What did I say? That I don't remember my childhood?
Oh,
It's
welcome,
okay.
Indigo.
It's okay. It's okay. That's what you're saying. It's okay. I'm good with that. I'm good with that because that's something for me to continue to research. That's what I do. I research and tap into me to
I
figure
don't
out who I am.
know.
But
I,
in high school, I went to a school where I didn't have a lot of activities. I just remember the talent show, and I did rap in that talent show, and I won. In middle school, I sang. I loved Michael Jackson too, and I would sing. Do y'all remember the song "Ebony and Ivory"? Do you know that song
if I heard it, I would probably
by
recognize.
Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson?
Okay. Yeah, I've heard that.
Anybody in the chat, if y'all heard of "Ebony and Ivory" by Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson, put 22 in the chat if you've
There,
heard of that before.
there you go. There
And
you
if
go.
you heard, if it's 10 people that's heard that song before, I'll sing it.
You was thinking, oh yes. I was gonna ask you maybe you rap or sing for us.
Okay, mind game, definitely mind games. Remember, I mean, I say that because I think we rocking around the same
right,
age.
right,
Hmm.
right. Yeah, I wanted to
Okay,
say
raw footage. Okay, that's two, that's three, that's four,
that, but didn't put
five.
that.
I only got five. Oh, wait a minute, six. Raw, raw footage. Time I'll sing it, sing it, sing it.
Sing it, sing it, sing it. Welcome, new beginnings, life. Welcome.
Okay, so here is the song, y'all. Ready? Y'all ready?
Yep.
Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? You know that song?
I don't know if I know it or not.
People go are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad in everyone. We learn to give. We learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive, ebony and ivory. That was the jam. Y'all don't remember that? Oh, P9 say, oh, I remember that song now. Well,
Awesome.
P9, baby, I know you was a baby, so you probably don't know the
I,
song. You probably heard it later on in life.
Yeah, love it. You know, Monique Powell loves that song. Welcome in Majestic Lion Eyes to the show. Welcome, welcome.
Well, I won second place in the talent show in middle school singing that song because
Okay.
before my voice was like this, I actually could hold a tune.
Yeah, and then the StreamYard the audio is not always perfect for live streams too, so it doesn't always have.
Oh, what the? Well, thank you.
So you hit a high note.
Well, yeah, okay.
The,
I
the,
probably made people run away.
now we got 18 people in here. Um, I was listening. I tuned into a live stream. Todd knows who it is. It's like Shansi or something like that. I can't think of the name. And she hits this high note and it breaks glass. Like it's literally in her intro video. She's like, I hit that high note. Ah! And glass breaks on the screen. Like, oh my. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's keep this thing rolling. Beautiful. You got a lot of good comments about your singing there.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Everybody loves that. I just love expression, period. You know, like Jackson.
I don't sing. I don't rap. That was my old days, but I remember that song.
We did in from the chat already. It was Exploradora 80, and she said, "Where are your favorite like vacation? You know, like what would be like a favorite vacation of yours or something? Traveling."
Well, last year I went to one of my places, which I've never been before. I've never been out of the country until I went to Kemet, which is Egypt to most. And I would definitely go back there again and again and again. However, I don't have a favorite place because I got places on my list that I want to go. Once I get done being on this plantation, it's kind of hard to juggle both. However, um, I do want to go to Jamaica. I also want to go to, for whatever weird reason, I want to go to the Poconos. I don't know why. That's just something that always, I think I like the name. I definitely wouldn't mind coming to visit you, Source, there in Hawaii.
Oh,
So that would be great. Hey, Model Lorianne, peace and love. Welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you.
welcome. Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, we're just flowing this thing. We're bouncing around. We're having a good time. 20 million folks in the building.
Let's go, 20 million.
Let's go. All right. So we got a little bit of
5 million,
background.
5 million on my side.
Okay. We got a little background going. What about how about let's talk a little bit about your channel a little bit. Queen's Alchemy, that's the main channel, and then you got your gardening channel now too. So whatever you want to talk about. So what can we expect from your channel or channels?
Well, on Queen's Alchemy channel, I told you earlier that I stepped back a little bit,
Yeah.
and all of this is in reevaluation of not just self, because that's one of the reasons. Also, you need to just take a break. Sometimes when you step away from something, you can have a clearer picture of it. When you're always in it, you don't even know what's going on. So I was stuck in here in this YouTube streets. I was like, I literally was, I feel like now that I look at it now, I hate to say use it this way, but I feel like I was being pimped out in the streets, okay? Because I was out here in these streets on like never before and constantly thinking, sleep, eat, sleep, breathing, YouTube.
Right.
So when you stop, it's almost like, wait a minute, you start to see what's going on around you. So it gave me the opportunity to realize that I move so fast, I think, through the process of what most people may take a long time to get to. Most people, their aspirations on YouTube is to get to 1,000 subscribers, monetization, and they think that's the magic wand. And wrong answer. It becomes more work. Okay, so you did a lot of work to get there. It's more work. So in essence, I was just talking to you behind the scenes about, setting up memberships and doing all those things. So those are things that's coming up the pipeline. Memberships, merch. I'll be putting that in place. I'll also have more consistent content. I can, of course, continue to do my collab and grows. I'll be getting those back on the docket. I'm definitely going to be doing my collective builds, which is we didn't talk about yet, but I'm sure you got it on there somewhere. And the collective build is the panel discussion that I do all about health and wellness, all different aspects, whether mental, physical, whatever aspect of health, we deal with that, and we get the panel together, and that happens once a month. So those things will continue. But I plan to get back to my vegan meals, cooking, and doing some, improv. I'll still be doing my impromptu here and there lives as well. But definitely keeping my focus 100% solely towards what this channel is about, which is health and wellness, building the mind, body, and soul and spirit, and building blocks. And then that's where I'll be going with that. And then in addition to that, that's why I separated, because everybody that's interested in health and wellness is not interested in gardening. And gardening has its own world by itself. So my gardening was getting I had gotten a whole bunch of gardeners on my channel, but they don't really come to my channel because my channel is not about gardening. Does that make sense?
Oh
Like
yeah.
yeah. So I said, you know what? Let me separate this, and put this over here. And a matter of fact, Lala was on your panel the other day, and she kind of confirmed it. I was thinking it, and then she confirmed it by saying, she separated her channels, her juicing, her nutrition side from her fitness side. So, and she separated the channels because everybody's interested in one, even though they go hand in hand. And even with gardening can go hand in hand with nutrition, right? Because you're growing your food that you would possibly eat and that kind of thing. But that's not what people are trying to do. So if you're interested in both, go ahead and be on both channels. I would definitely love that. So make sure y'all tap in. It's brand new this week. I released it this week. It is Queendom. The Queendom Garden is the name of the channel. So that's why we have the separate channel. So the separate channel for Queendom Garden, and then we have the Queen's Alchemy over here focusing on health and wellness, everything health and wellness.
Beautiful, beautiful. A couple people just came in. We got 24 million people in the building. Cindy, lifestyle, and more. And Star, welcome. No, I think you're right on it. Like, it's tricky. The Gen X effect is in the building. Welcome, hooty hoo. Like, I feel like the algorithm it does want it here, like gardening, like it'll just take off. It'll be less work. It'll be just put up your regular content and it'll just flow. So I agree a lot with what you're doing. I to me at this stage, I think it's for me, if I split off anything at this point, it would be too much extra work. So I'm holding that off till maybe down the line. So
The only thing, like you said, about the gardening, I mean, I thought about that too. Trust what I tell you. I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to juggle two channels? Like, I got to literally do content for two channels, but the gardening content is
yeah,
is thoughtless. You get what I mean? I can get out there, like, I mean, I go out there and I water it, and I see something going on. I can record that, what's going on, talk about it, and and there's content. But when it comes down to this channel, Queen's Alchemy, the same thing. When I'm getting ready to prepare my food, I can turn on the camera and just start preparing my food right there and which I used to do. I used
wow,
to do
yeah,
that, but I stepped away from it, and I haven't done that in months. I mean, can you believe I haven't done that in 5 months?
wow,
I
yeah,
know. When I
uh,
looked at that, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like that I had stepped away from
right.
that. The only cooking I did was when me and Chef Hit Dice did the collab.
Hmm.
The 2 times we did the collab, that's the last time, the 2 times I cooked on the show. I mean, on the channel. So I
Yeah.
didn't like that.
You're doing so great, and I do see why you're stepping back a little with it all, because to me it's I see it like 100%, like the business side of it, behind the scenes. You've got to build out the membership. You got to build out maybe a shopping store at some point. You got to build out all
You gotta
these things.
create. You gotta create. I don't know if people don't know that it works like that. I think they think it's just there. You know
You
what
got
I mean?
content. You got to schedule out your interviews. You got there's a lot of that I could see where you're at now. So it'll be like a next level how you show up. I totally
Hmm. Yeah.
panels. Yeah, 100%. Okay, let's keep this flow. The next question.
Hey Jay. Hey Lala. I was just talking about you, Lala.
Kiss from Jay in the building and La La. Let's see. Let me get them
Yeah.
on in here real quick. There's Kiss from Jay. Hey Queen. Hey Source. Welcome in. Appreciate you. There's Juicy and Raw. One of her channel. I'm sure all of them are about to pop in. So
Yep. Lala, he asked, he did the, what's the first thing come to mind when you say a word? And he said juicing. And then I said clarity. And then I said, I actually was going to say Lala. So
she's
you were top of mind when you hear the word juicing.
doing so. Yeah, Lala to me like the one of the most energetic beings on this platform. It's like whoa,
I,
awesome.
I'm gonna do a video where I'm on that treadmill. I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm gonna
Let's,
turn around. I'm gonna do a backflip, and then I'm gonna do a
all
cartwheel on there.
right, treadmill challenge. I'm in. I'm all in. Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All
Okay,
right,
let's do a treadmill challenge. I love it. I
I got
love it. What do you think about it?
I got down and just start spinning and jumping around. Nobody hope nobody gets hurt though. Shoot.
We're not held responsible. This is on your own accord. If you don't think you can do it, please don't do it.
Yep, you got to shout out Lala. Let's go. Who's Lala? She's in here. She just commented. Oh, she's in Queen's chat. If you go over to Queen's Alchemy 22, that's her user handle. Uh,
Oh, that's right. Because when it's separated like this, they can only see.
she's in mine right now. I'll put her on the screen. This is Juicy and Raw with Lala Nutrition. She's got multiple channels though. You'll see her around. So there you go.
And
Okay.
Monique's dropping my link, but she's dropping it on my side.
Oh, see, yeah, it's tricky like that, but it's good.
Yeah.
We like it. We like it. All right. So let's keep this going. Have safety first. That's right. Oh yeah. So blessed and so blessed. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right. Yeah, safety first. All right. Let's
Thank you,
keep this.
CNT.
So what about so your YouTube journey? I bet you've got some wisdoms to share on this. So like we said, maybe about since you really got started recently. But your channel was created in March 2018. You got 1,130 subs or plus. You got like almost 300 videos. You got almost 300 videos. You got about 90,000 views. So what has it been like? Let's we need some honesty. We all need to hear from you on that.
You broke up a little bit, but
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken, I think you were asking me with all that was going on, what has this been like for me on YouTube?
Yes, YouTube journey. Yep. I'll
Okay.
be right back. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, hey y'all. Now it's the Queen's Alchemy show. All right. So when it comes down to YouTube, it has been a journey. I've done a lot. I jumped in and I jumped out of a lot of things on YouTube trying to figure out how this YouTube thing works because it was brand new to me. It may say I have been here since 2018. My channel used to be called the University of Truth. I actually rebranded it. It was actually a channel that just held content that I did from Facebook. I used to go on Facebook Live. I used to go live on Facebook every day at 6:22 p.m.
Mm.
Go figure, right? Every day at 6:22 p.m. for 22 minutes of truth. And so it would just kind of me be delivering things like downloads. Some of y'all got to see that. If y'all go back on my content and watch any of the restreamed lives that was on there. I did some throwbacks. All those throwbacks are from my uh, content that I did on Facebook. But that's why it says 2018. But I was not a content creator on YouTube. Matter of fact, I didn't even understand that YouTube was something that you do to that extent.
All
I
right.
thought it kind of thought of it like a storage thing, and I felt like people that wanted to show their stuff showed their things like a place you could go or like a resource. Or never knew people were getting paid. Never knew people were getting paid. I never knew it was a business type thing until I started seeing um, people like DoorDash who started saying, "I got you for $2,000." And I was like, $2,000 for what? For just being on YouTube. So,
Right.
and after that, I started seeing other people talking about money that they made. So I said, okay, but it really wasn't about that. It was like all along in 2024 of January is when I went on this journey that I'm on right now. Changing the way I eat, the way I my association and relationship with foods, all of that started in 2014. I mean 2024 of January. And when that happened, I originally always wanted to document it, right? I wanted to document my journey. But I had went through that whole journey almost the whole year before I even got on YouTube. And when I got on YouTube, it was in October of this year. That whole time I studied, probably probably would have been earlier than that, but I studied everything on YouTube on how to be on YouTube. So I had all this stuff floating around in my head. So my journey through YouTube had a whole bunch of information and knowledge of how to do YouTube. And really, I'm going to tell you, people can tell you as many things as they want to tell you. If you
Yeah.
don't implement it or try it for yourself, you won't know whether it works or it does not work. And I put into place and implemented a lot of stuff. So I had become on YouTube throughout my journey. I had become a place where people come to and say, "Queen, you know how to do this? Oh, how do you do that?" And I'm thinking I'm talking about something that's like common knowledge, and everybody's like, "I never heard of that before." And I'm going, "You don't watch YouTube?" You're on YouTube, but you don't watch YouTube because I wasn't connected with communities like how me and you connected, and you got your community over here, and then I'm connected over here, and we got the whole "Are You Locked In?" And then we got the pockets of places right that we're connected. I didn't understand. I knew nothing about that. I was out here all on my own, just doing YouTube basically because that was my journey to go through, go from learning what I needed to do, actually implementing it into practice, and trying to make this thing work. So it was so many trials and errors. Oh my gosh. And so many ups and downs, and so many times you want to say, is this really worth it? Like, and then all of a sudden I got dragged in, right? I got pulled in when I got connected to people, and I had all of these people who I called them my YouTube friends, like, I looked forward to getting on here to see who was live, or who posted something on their content, and go look at their content. I started looking forward to it. It became part of my life. This is what I was saying. You get soaked in and it becomes now it's like your left arm. You got to have it. You got to use it, and you got to be there. And so it got to a point where we're always like this on this phone. Oh, I'm still at 501 subscribers. Oh my God.
Right.
Oh, it's still 501. Right? All day.
Oh.
This thing in your hand. So, you go through all of these stages. It's like a stage after stage after stage. The next thing you know, before you know it, you're all soaked in, you're engulfed into this YouTube streets. Like I said, you get stuck.
Yeah.
I took on live challenges on here, and I'm going to tell you that's what really got me growing and moving. My live challenges, going live every day for 42 days straight. My watch hours went through the roof. Not what a lot of people say when I tell them how many I got. They're like, "Oh, you should have had more than that." But I got how many I got. Right? I got what I
Yeah.
got.
Right.
And then I did some restreaming. But the difference between my restream and a lot of other restreams that I've seen, my restream is literally content that supports what I do on my channel. It's about me, it's about who I am. So it kind of, coincided. So it didn't really, it wasn't something that wasn't going to continue to help me grow. So it got me subscribers, but it got me subscribers who would stick with me because it's still who I am, right? You don't want to get subscribers, so you don't want to put something out there that's not about you because on free stream, because that's rolling all night. You don't know who clicking on that. You have no clue. But those things, all those things helped me grow on YouTube. And then as time got on, went on, I just became more. It became easier, I guess, to say. People think it gets harder, but it becomes easier because it becomes second nature on what you need to do. But I got stuck in the live realm.
Yeah.
If you look at my earlier content, it was constant 2-3 days a week. I was dropping content
Mm.
every 2-3 days a week, guaranteed, probably 4,
Mm-hmm.
and it would go live, and then it became 2-3 contents and still going live, and then it became lives, and then I would drop a content here, a content there, content here, content there. So I kind of got lost in that. That's why I tell you when I want to get back to it, I want to get back to content. I want to make sure I'm putting out evergreen content. I want people to come back and look at this stuff forever. I was researching something on YouTube, trying to figure out how to do something, and everything I pulled up for this particular thing, it said it was the person's channel. It said it was 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But when
Yep.
I was looking for it, it came up from their stuff from 3-4 years ago. But it was recent comments in this section from 2-3 weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like this,
Yes.
I said, that's the kind of content I want to have. I want to have content where when somebody search something, they get me,
Yeah.
and it's 5 years later, but I still want to have my presence though. 5 years from now, I still want to have my presence on YouTube,
Of
whether
course.
I'm doing YouTube. I mean, I would love to have a whole, staff that runs everything, and I'm just the face. That'd be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. That's, I think a lot of people, it'll help people to hear a lot of this like honest experience through your YouTube journey.
It's,
So
it's, it's something different. Yeah.
definitely. A couple people popped in. Mel Runs Things is here.
Hey,
Went
how you
through
doing?
your channel. G Mama grows hard in the garden.
Hey, that's some of my gardening community, y'all. I love my garden community.
Uh,
Yes.
Meritage Shades of Light, and Snapback Vibes.
Hey, snapback.
Welcome,
Peace
welcome.
and peace and wellness.
Peace, love, wellness, all that good stuff.
Yes, peace, love, gardening, wellness.
Oh, there it is. There's your new channel on the screen, Queen's Garden.
Thank you,
The Queen's Garden.
Lala.
Look at that. Okay. Yeah, like we're leaving. Raw Food says yes. It's like we are leaving a legacy for the world. I like that. Yes, yes, indeed. Yep.
Exactly.
Snapback is here. We got Monique Powell, Meritage, Fit and Flexy with Lala. There's one of her other channels.
Yes, come on, come with it, fit and flexy.
There's G Mama Grows. I like saying that channel. G Mama
Yes,
Grows.
gee, Mama
Oh,
grows.
she grows hard in the garden. Let's go.
I love
I
it too.
love
Y'all
it.
should check her out because y'all. I mean, if you like gardening, you need y'all to rock with me on my garden channel. Check out G Mama. She definitely got great content over there, and
Yeah.
and just like her name, look at her name. You know she keep it real over there.
Love the creativity. The creativity on here
Yes,
is, and then the homestead channels that goes right along with it. Gardening,
yeah.
homestead.
Oh yeah, I rock with High Country Homestead. Yep, I sure
Go.
do.
All right. Oh, Snapback loves your garden channel. She's got her own
Yes,
garden.
Snapback has been over to my channel. Thank you so much. Yes, and she gave me some advice,
Good.
and that's
All
what I'm there for. I'm too. If
right.
you garden and you can help me, yes, I accept it. I accept
You're,
all of it.
you're here to learn and grow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Gardening, growing.
And
Yes, indeed.
what I feel like is that you can give so much information, which means
Right.
you're helping somebody, but
Yep.
you always can take in the information, and then help it's helping you. So it's like a round robin. It just keeps going around and around and around. You
Yep.
know, like I juice. I was juicing in my lifetime. I
Hmm.
met Lala.
Yep.
Lala juices, right? But Lala juices. So it's not just in a lifetime, right? I juiced and I put through my juicer in the thing because I just didn't know how to juice, I guess, because I just had regular juices. Juice, I saw Lala juicing and I was like, wait a doggone minute. Why those juices don't look like that bland juices I was making? So I decided to see what she had, and guess what? I learned from her so many things.
Yep.
Like she has a book. And I'm gonna tell y'all, know I'm not a gatekeeper. I don't care about promoting other people. I know
Hmm.
this is about me, and I didn't probably mention Lala 100 times, but I'm all about the juicing, baby. I'm all about health and wellness, and so is Lala. So this is why she came up. The juice. She has an ebook that has all the recipes in there, man. And then what to do with the pulp too. How cool is that?
Nice. I love it. I love it. Oh, welcome in Yoli Motivates. Welcome in Yoli Motivates.
Hey,
Um,
Yoli, peace and love, sis. Peace and wellness,
I,
and peace and gardening.
I was watching you juice on your content yesterday, and just watching, put you cutting up the carrots and the oranges and the beets, the beet juice one, and put them in there, and then squeezes out this juice, and I'm like, but I want to eat the other thing. I want to just just like uh,
You can eat
I'm
all of that.
all
That's
about
what I'm
like,
saying. She shows you how to make like uh raw balls, pause. And she like you can make granola out of that pulp. You can all kinds of things you can make out of this pulp. You could actually roll out and make flatbread out of it, like make your own
cool.
for your wraps and stuff. But it's actually all natural. If you got a dehydrator, you can do even more. So
So, Deb's over here. This is probably driving her crazy
yes.
because I've got two juicers in the cabinet, like buried in there, and I've never used them yet. I've never even cleaned them to use them yet. They're just like I gather them on my journey from people, and then I'm like, at some point I gotta just like chop a bunch of stuff and drop them in there and just try it out. I've just never
and,
done it.
and you're the produce man.
I know, right? I know. I mostly do salads, and then now I cook up some stuff too. Just I try to move through my fruits and vegetables. I just haven't ever juiced myself. I got a blender, so it's easier for me to just drop everything in the blender and hit the button. I've never used a juicer yet. That's all it is. Never used one yet. So, um,
Smoothies are great.
yeah,
Smoothies are great. Smoothies are great.
yeah.
Um, Smoothies are good.
Yeah, I'm lazy. Like Snapback said, I'm lazy. I have a juicer. It's a lot of work, but I spend a lot of money on it. I'm right there with you. I'm busy, busy,
I mean,
busy.
juicing though is probably the everything about it. I think Raw Foodish said it in the chat. Everything about I'm all about therapy, right? I'm all about therapy, mental health. These are
Right.
all things that play to this. Everyone says, I want to be healed. I want to feel better. I want these things. And when you give them things, suggestions like
Yep.
chop up your fruits and vegetables and put them in a juicer and go through the process of that knife chopping into that food, that the process of watching it literally go through the process and come out juice on one side, pulp on the other, and then it looks like the rainbow. The process of putting it in your body and you can feel it going down and you can feel the healing begin before it even gets to your stomach. The feeling you get when you go through a process of putting juice in your body and your mind becomes clear and you become feeling better and you don't have those same anxieties that you had previous to that, then that's therapy. So when you say, I don't want to do that, then you don't want to feel better. You don't want to go through and be healed. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what
Yep.
I say.
Yep.
You,
Yep.
you
Thank
don't.
you for that. Travel DJT, welcome in Travel DJT.
Okay.
Travel,
I can
travel.
only see I can't see your comments or something.
Oh, Okay. I don't know.
I'm just
Oh.
travel BJT.
He's 2 minutes ago. On the main on this main feed
Oh, I
here.
see him. I see him. I see him. Okay.
He's a
Hey.
super supportive YouTuber I met from over at the Lay Acoustic Live on Sundays. I
Right.
see him
I'm
over there.
connected with him too.
Very supportive. Let's see.
We
Oh,
run in the same. We run in the same. We run in the same circles. Source.
that's what it is. What it is. We get
You
around it.
introduced me to Lay.
Right. I try to introduce
Mhm.
everybody to Lay and to Tuber Chat. So because
Yeah.
I
And
they both have great
Tuber
benefits.
Chat. Tuber Chat. I was introduced by Chip.
Chip, yeah, he's been doing a
Mm-hmm.
lot of that too. Me and Chip have been going at it, bringing everybody over there. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Chat shouts us both out every time, every show. Now he's like, people coming in through Chip, people, or are you locked in? People coming in through the source. Every show, every show. So it's great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, Diamond in the Sticks is here. Welcome in, Diamond in the Sticks. All right. So we've been all this show's been, all over. We've been hitting a lot of topics. Most of my list of topics here we've been touching on. Let's see. Do you want to share more about, like, you are fully? I'm partially monetized. You're fully monetized. Do you have anything you want to share about that, or?
um, just like I said earlier, when it comes down to monetization, I actually was more excited about hitting 1K
Okay.
than even the monetization side of it. I know because I know it's almost like a thing that's hand in hand. Once you get to one place, you're gonna get to another. I knew my numbers were up there as far as watch hours. So I knew that was coming. It was all about the one that's unpredictable is the 1,000 subscribers. You don't know when you're gonna hit it, you don't know how it's gonna come. Um and I was reading what Raw Food has said.
Yep.
But so when it comes down to being fully partially monetized, it was you actually once you get it, sometimes you forget that you're partially monetized, and then it's when people put the super chats in the they drop a super chat, and you go, oh my god, yes, oh, thank you so much, and so those reactions are real, like
Yep.
you like when you start, you often forget that. But now that I'm fully monetized, I didn't announce it or do a party or a celebration for it. I mean, I've been fully monetized for almost probably 30 days now. And so it was, and I'm not downplaying it, y'all. I mean, it's definitely something to celebrate, because it's a milestone in your YouTube journey. So make sure y'all watching my commercials, though. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you on that one. Okay,
Yep.
so make sure y'all watching those commercials.
Watch some ads.
All
Yep.
right, watch all the ads. All the ads. Now, if it get too long, y'all can skip it, but give me 5 minutes though. Give me 5 minutes. All right, but no. So I definitely say it's more work once you get monetized because there's so many working parts, and you need to understand that you don't just get out here and start throwing out memberships and throwing out and turning on your super chats. Make sure you understand how it works. They even have one now with gifts. Did you see the gifts? Do you have the gifts on? You turn
Yes.
gifts on?
You're talking about super stickers, super thanks, super chats. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's
Or
gifts.
gifts for, like, the membership?
Yeah, you haven't seen that one?
I call them emojis, just little images, or no?
Well,
Different.
now they're actually like you could give someone a present, and like you could give them a diamond or
Oh,
gold or something like that, like on TikTok when they give out roses or
yeah.
like that kind of, but I don't know how it works. So
Yeah.
I don't have my on because I can't, you see, I can't even explain it to you.
I
That's
don't
the
know.
thing we're talking about, y'all. Mind game says rubies.
Rubies there.
Rubies are all kinds of, I don't understand it. So therefore,
Right.
why would I want to put that out there for myself? I want to
Right.
make sure that I'm not putting something out there that could either change the trajectory of my channel or change the trajectory of something that's going on with the monetization, or they're going to take more from me. Is it going to cost me something? Is it going to be, I don't know how that's going to work. So I don't do that. Also, you get other things like when you get monetized, they offer you brand deals they offer you. So you got to be careful and watch out who forever sending you something. If you turn it on, you have to activate it.
Right. Yep.
All these, it's so many ways to earn. You can put merch out there, but you got to have a way to create your merchandise to put it on it. It's
A lot of
work, y'all. It's work.
yep.
So don't think you get monetized and you just gonna. So if you're not monetized now and this is your goal, my advice to you right now, I don't care wherever you are. If you're at 900 subscribers or you're at 300 subscribers, if you're at 100 subscribers, right now, write out your plan. What are you
Yep.
going to call your people? Get your what are you going to offer for your memberships,
Yep.
and and put a small business plan together on what your channel is going to look like and what it's going to be. Because I honestly, if I knew this is what it looked like on the other side, which I could have known if I would have read a little bit more.
Yep.
But had I known that, I would have came out the door running, but I didn't. So now I'm doing it from the back side, So now I'm already there, and now I'm moving slowly, pumping my brakes as I go. Like, okay, wait a minute, I'm not gonna put that out there just yet because I don't have exactly what I want it to be.
Yep.
But it's coming, y'all. All of that's coming, y'all.
A couple of shout outs. Faith Marie Unscripted is here.
Hey,
Are you locked in? Chip in the building.
as soon as we say their names, they come in.
Ace FLA1 is in the house. We've been doing a playlist swap. Shout out to playlist swaps, everybody. Look,
Playlist swaps. I like that.
yeah, like if I'm gonna queue up or you're gonna queue up my playlist and provide some support, I'm gonna queue it up back. It's the next level way to play on the YouTube, I feel. Um, Shout out to Latoya Williams. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Latoya, peace and love.
All
Welcome
right.
in.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Okay. Let's keep this thing rolling. Um, yeah, Ace FLA1. I mean, if you want to share someone's link in my streams, it's okay. If it becomes spammy, though, maybe not so much. But I'm pretty flexible. Try to keep it on point. All right. Let's see. 5Gs at 11 Hawaii time. 5Gs commented. So did Todd. All right. Affiliate links. P9 says affiliate links are good too.
Oh,
Yep.
I do have affiliate links too. So if y'all want to check out any of the things that I use to cook, the juicers that I used,
Mm-hmm.
juicers, anything I get, I'm going to be doing reviews on those. Regardless, they're not paid on the reviews, but definitely, if I get it from, I'm an Amazon affiliate, so I do get paid commission on qualifying purchases. So if there's something you're watching of mine and you think, oh, I like that, more than likely, if you like that, it's probably already a link on my inside my description. So just go in there and click on the link and then purchase it that way. I get a small commission. It doesn't change the price for you. So I am an affiliate with Amazon. I'm looking at some more affiliations. But I did that one because it got my feet wet and it's easy. And if anybody want to do it, it's definitely an easy way to go. I mean, Amazon is very easy to do. Yeah.
Yep. 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 There is a thing, like Mel Runsing says, there is a thing like called etiquette on here. I'm pretty easygoing, but then again, this is streaming on Queen's channel too. So, I guess I don't get to fully make that decision. But yeah, try not to spam people's links on live streams, and also try not to put your PayPal link. Like some people come in, can I drop my PayPal? What? Where is that coming from? Why do you want to drop PayPal
It's definitely an etiquette to live streaming.
and
But for the most part, some people don't know. Like, he said that, he's like, sorry, because I don't think it was malicious, but now that he knows, he probably won't go anybody's live doing that again. So I don't think people do it maliciously. Some people may, but I really don't think so.
No, yeah, I'm with you 100%. Okay,
Yeah,
so
correct. Snapback. I agree with that, but everybody don't think the same. That's the thing. That's why we have to realize that sometimes because we sometimes have more of a broader spectrum of thinking than others. And I mean,
right.
this is grade to whoever that was that did that. I don't even know who it was.
So
Um, It's not that. What I'm saying is, if you could think broader, then we know that you don't go in somebody's chat and do that. But when we see someone doing it, if we just gently correct that, and say, hey, this not that over here. And if they continue to do it, then we have the ability to block. We have a whole bunch of blue wrenches. I got blue wrenches on my side. He got blue wrenches on his side. So
Yeah,
we
we
good to go.
teachable moments. I really like how Snapback does it too. Like her live streams, she kind of wants to be a good example to the young people that are coming up. And like if they
Yes.
have fun in live streams, it's better than them being out on the streets getting into that type of trouble. So and we've got a lot of people that are special in different ways too. So it's like I like that we have a safe space for people to
Yes.
together and learn and grow and just connect, so but
Hmm.
it is kind of interesting dynamic. All right, there's Rudy, the source. See, Rudy does it, but it's Rudy. I want to put it on the screen just because I love Rudy. He's so awesome. This source, my
because you said it, he probably like, well, let me give it to him.
I love it.
I love Rudy too. I really do. I really, really do.
Lala sees stuff like that and she'll be like, the man wanted to drop his PayPal. She just like has fun with it, like, so love it. He said, "The man, can he drop his PayPal?" That was something she said in a live recently. Uh,
Mhm.
all right, let's keep this rolling. So yeah, topics. We're at an hour and 16 minutes. We generally go about 2 hours if you're able to go that long. And we're in the aspect right now, and then after that we'll do rapid fire, and then after that we'll do a panel
Okay.
age with questions, comments for Queen, and so let's see here. That it gives a good last moment. Uh, okay, cool. Oh, so Mel is streaming your live right, Queen. How about that?
All right. Thank
So she's
you, I see you over here, Mel. Peace and love, peace and wellness. Welcome to the tribe. That's what it is over here at Queen's Alchemy. It's the tribe.
the tribe.
Really,
Okay,
yeah, we got the vibe over here.
the tribe and the vibe and the
Yeah.
gen got all communities.
Queen's Alchemy's tribe is the vibe. That's how I attract my people. My vibe attracts who comes to my channel.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, so here we go. All right, so we talked about how we met. We've talked about your channel and monetization. We've moved around a little bit on collab and grow and the 22 questions. How about the collective build? How about we hear a little bit more about the collective build?
The collective build was something that was definitely something that from the very beginning, there were so many things from the very beginning that I wanted to implement. And my intro video actually says these things. And so when I started to see them actually unfold, it really like does something to me. So collective build is my baby. And it means so much to me because I get like-minded people, but just everyday people. Their channels, they may be content creators. They don't have to be. They don't have to be content creators to be on the panel. You could be just a person who views the channel but wants to be part of this collective build. And because it's exactly what it sounds like. It's the collective. So you take the information, and we're talking about health and wellness. We're putting health and wellness on a platform, and then we're breaking it down into segments. The original segment started out with mindset. What is your mindset? And I build a few questions, about 5 questions, and sometimes it's a panel of it could be anywhere from a panel of 3, 2, all the way up to a panel of 10, as many as StreamYard will hold. And so I invite people. People invite themselves if they want to be part of it. My first collective build, I just generated some people I know that had like minds about health and wellness, but not just, that's not what they were just typically about, but I just watched how they move. And so I wanted them to be on there and speak to the collective, and so that people can hear different aspects. So, because the way Queen handles mindset and does things is not the only way that it can be. We have several people that have different, but then you get the opportunity to see as a collective that most people are doing things and seeing things the same way, and it can help the next person. And sometimes people can hear things from one person, but they may not receive it from the other person. So having it collectively that way makes a difference. So that was my baby. I put it together. I definitely are huge on it. I feel like we need to build a community where people can come, like you mentioned earlier, a safe space where a place where people can come together and feel like they can speak about things that they have going on in their lives, and that we can, when people are sharing their stories, some of these, I mean, if you go back and watch I did 3 collective bills so far since I rolled it out. My very first one, I mean, I'm thinking about it right now and I'm getting chills because the stories that came out on that one is very deep. But I'm saying that's really what it's about, because it's a therapy too. Everything is a therapy if you really apply it that way, because people are releasing things about themselves that they wouldn't typically necessarily share. Or, I asked the question and it came out, and so when one person started, everybody felt more comfortable to tell their story, to tell the next story, to tell the next story. So, and those things help, and then it helped other people, because in the chat, then people started opening up in the chat with questions and things like that. So this is it's on a deeper level. It's not, it can be fun and games, of course, but it's deeper. It's really about getting into the depths of health, the depths of wellness, mental, physical, spiritual, all of that, all of that combined. So that's what Collective Build is. And the other thing that came out that I wanted to do is my challenges. Like I just did that 7-day juice fasting challenge. When I first got on YouTube, I did a fasting challenge and I had nobody participate, because they were probably like, who the heck is this lady and why does she want us to fast with her? Right. And then to come fast forward and get to this point where I had, I want to say, I think I counted 26 people that participated in this, that I was aware of. It could have been more that didn't make themselves known, but it was about 26 people that participated in this juice fast. And that right there, that is major. That's huge for me, because that means that people are trying to do things to change their lives, because we need to take our lives back, reclaim our health, reclaim our life. That's what we got to do. And that's
Beautiful.
really what I'm about. And that's what Collective Bill was about. But I just threw the thing in about the juicing, because that was the other thing. That's my other baby. Doing contests, challenges, or collectively doing things together is really what it's about.
Perfect. Exploradora 80 was asking when, and Lala said monthly. So, and to check out your current lives tab, and there's the 3 of them are on there or whatnot. So, and then also somebody had mentioned Restream. High Country Homestead was talking about Restream a little. So, could you tell us about like maybe the differences between the Restream, StreamYard? Like, what do you think about it all?
Okay. So Restream has the same capabilities as StreamYard. Um, However, StreamYard is less technical. So you'll see more people using StreamYard because it's user friendly in that way, where people can use OBS, which is another streaming platform, which is absolutely free. But I feel like you need to know how to program a computer to do that. For me, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know about that. It's not for me. And then you got Restream, which is a little bit more simple than OBS, but still has some of those technical pieces to it when it comes to streaming like this. But when it comes to streaming your existing content, and let me make sure I'm saying this clearly, not content that you've already uploaded onto YouTube, because
Right.
if it could be considered reuse content, which goes against the guideline. It has to be something, let's say, you know how you do a premiere of your let's say you do a premiere of your video that's coming out. Matter of fact, I did a premiere, so y'all go check it out. I did a premiere of on the Queendom Garden channel. I did a premiere today, so y'all go check out the new video that was released. It's only 4 minutes long. Won't take that much of your time. You can do it on your way walking through the house. And but if let's say I didn't do it as a premiere and I wanted to restream it, I could have put it on restream because it had never been onto the platform before and restreamed it. And then once it restreamed, I could restream it for up to 11 hours and 59 minutes. Once you hit that 12-hour mark, it becomes archived. And then if anything over that, you can lose all the watch hours you got from that. But it's just going to keep replaying the same. It lets you allow you to put it in a loop. And allows it keeps to keep going and going and going and going and going, replaying the same thing. So you can sit there and watch it. But I would never put a 4-minute video on Restream. That's me.
Right.
It's definitely gonna be something that is 30 to 45 minutes or longer on Restream. That way, when you get in there and you're watching it and it has your attention, then you're going to watch it however long you're going to watch it. It'll get to the end, but it'll take you to the back, and then you can watch it to where you first came to it. You get what I mean? And now you're keeping people on your channel longer, because if you got a 4-minute video, how many times you think somebody gonna sit there and watch that 4-minute video over and over and over and over again?
Right.
Because I'm gonna let you know, when y'all have that going like that, I can't. My mental won't want me to do it.
She's got a restream teaching us how to restream. And I think it was one of the best pieces of content for me in that moment, because I definitely learn about it and how to do it. And she shows how you can like playlist, put them all in order, and then restream the whole thing. And
go to my channel, and it says the name of it is Restream RIO. And restream.rio. I think that's what it's called. And it's yellow and black is the thumbnail. Just to kind of help you find it, and it should be under small content creators playlist. And so I used to do that too. I used to do that on my channel. I used to have Tech Tuesdays where I would teach things and all the stuff that I would learn that I felt like other YouTube creators could benefit from. But I don't want to get so far away from what I do on my channel, because my channel was created because I want y'all can go to anybody and find this stuff out, because the stuff that I'm telling you, I got from somebody else on YouTube. I learned how to do restream from a guy on YouTube.
Yep.
I did my restream video from the information I learned from the other guy on YouTube. But everybody was coming to me because they see me doing restream. They're like, well, how you do restream?
Yeah, that's great. I personally, I did a little bit of the free restream, and then I hadn't wanted to invest. It's not a lot of money, but I hadn't wanted to invest in another. I'm paying for StreamYard already, so I'm just doing my restreaming through StreamYard, which I don't think it's got the capabilities to do exactly what Restream does. Exactly what you're trying to do. I think that's the best way to do that. And then StreamYard is the best for this, but OBS might be better, but it's technical, like you said. So if I get a computer at some point, I might go down that path and do what Tuber Chat does with some of the different technologies and everything.
The only thing about Restream, I did pay for both, just so y'all know. I paid for both up until I got partially monetized. So I paid for that up until May of this year. And I don't remember when I first started Restream, probably my second month on YouTube. So I paid for it, but I got promotions the first 3 months though. They gave me a promotion. I think it was like $25 or something like that for the first 3 months, and then after that it went up to like $50. But I was paying for it because I wanted to upload larger files. Remember, we were just talking about that 4-minute video would fit under the free version, y'all. But if you want to do something for 30 minutes or more, depending on the file size, you're going to have to upgrade. Peace and love, peace and love. So welcome in, welcome in. I'm saying, I'm thinking this is my live, and this is your live, but it's our live together, I guess.
It, it's kind of like a collab.
It is, it is. That means you know where you're coming next, right?
I figured I would be once I. So I figured it once I have you on, then of course I got to come over for 22 questions. I mean, real quick
Yeah,
answer for Dora. I pay for StreamYard because I have a bigger vision. I haven't really implemented it, but I do want to do more panels. You know, intentional panels. She's do what she's doing. Like I've had that plan for a while. Like what Big Jack does, like events and such. But right now, I can have people come on. I can have multiple guests, and they can stream to their channel as well. So to me, it's
that's
just a
huge.
here is everything. I feel like we're pushing frontiers, all of us, people to see what's possible. So,
Yeah.
but
It's
yeah,
huge,
well,
and it's huge to do it that way. When you are able to offer other people to be able to stream to their platform, that's why I paid for it because I felt like if I'm going to ask someone to come sit on my channel, I mean,
mm,
sit with me,
yeah,
what are they gaining from this process? You get what I'm saying? That's how I looked at it. What are they gaining from this process? And then after I did it for so long, I started looking at it like, wait a minute, and is this, let's say, a lot of people are getting a lot of stuff from this, right? So they're gaining watch hours because they get to stroll it to their channel. They're gaining subscribers, so then I started asking for support. So I know that because of Duran's generosity that, we definitely should support the channel. I'm sure he has a cash app, he has super chats, and he's paying for StreamYard. Y'all just heard it. And so every time y'all come up on his platform, whether you come up there for 5 minutes or you come up here at the end of this panel, somebody is going to be able to stream to their channel. Just think about it like that. And how many of you are trying to get to the monetization and you didn't even have to pay for it?
right,
So if you could donate to the channel, it costs $50 to run
yeah,
StreamYard. I'm letting you know right now. So and he's coming out of his pocket, and no, and so this could be supporting the channel. So when you think that you're giving these super chats to him and it's got something going in his pocket, it's not going in his pocket. It's something that's going to support his business, that's going to continue to allow it to grow so he can be a benefit to everybody as he does. He does spin the wheel with a support channel where and at the end of that, he lets you get up there on there, run stream to your channel, and then on top of that, promote your channel on his channel. You get
yep.
what I'm trying to say? So, like, literally, we should be supporting the channel, y'all. I mean,
Thank.
and think about it. I don't know how many people you got on your side right now. What did it say?
Well, we've got 28 total
Okay, so
million.
you got 28 million people in here. So if every person gave $1, or on that super chat, I think you could do $1.99. If every person gave $2, it's 28 people in here. Gave $2, he could pay for StreamYard this coming time around. He could pay for it. You follow what I'm saying? Like that's how you got to look at it. And I mean, I'm not trying to get you to pay for anything, but just think about the value that he brings to you. He brings to the channel. He brings things. I got featured on what day was my day? Friday was Queen's Alchemy's day,
Yep,
and it was nice. I said I'm gonna see. First time I ever decided that I'm gonna pay attention to my numbers like that. So I literally screenshotted my numbers, and I'm gonna wait. You know how you gotta wait to see how long. The 5 days, and you gotta wait the 2 days on the monetization side of it and all of that. So I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna see what
cool.
what the difference was, and then I'm gonna give you a report on that so you could kind of see how that's working for
Yep,
people. Because otherwise, how are you gonna know? Are people actually doing it? I did it for everybody every day. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like every day I did it. I missed mind games, so on my games on my day I ran him
nice.
because he was
Very
the
good.
day before me. Yeah.
That's
So
Yep, that's what it's all about.
yeah.
Shout out, a couple people came in. I missed shouting out Jeffrey W. Jeffrey W is awesome. Jeffrey W has gifted more Like he's won more than anybody. He's gifted more days than anybody.
Yes.
Today's day, by the way, before I miss it, Positive Crash Outs Day, gifted by Jeffrey W. Positive Crash Outs. Visit and
It
support
is
Positive.
positive crash all day. She's
Um,
she's upstairs right now on the
yeah,
television.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, television. Perfect, perfect. Bruce Bolero is here. Jesse Journals and Unboxes is here. Zoe Madden is here. Welcome. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Um, all right, let's keep it rolling. I want to get into a little rapid fire and then the panel as well. So, but yeah, that's where. But yeah, when I drop my official membership, what you just said is spot on. When I drop my official YouTube membership, that's the value. So I'm kind of like the mindset of Mr. Beast. I'm just going to put up a membership and I'm not going to put a list of stuff that I'm offering. It's just, I'm going to just drop $1 and I'm not going to block anybody out of access to my content, period.
Mm-hmm.
Netflix, like you pay for memberships, you get memberships. They're $1, $5, $10. I'm just gonna put a 99-cent one on there and just let it be, and not make all sorts of promises and not block anybody out of my content. That's kind of where I'm at with that. So, oh look, Zoe Madden right there. Thank you, brother Zoe. Who's that for though? Let me see. Oh, it's for me. Oh, thank you, Zoe.
Definitely, 100%.
We,
Yes, Zoe get it. Zoe gets it. Thank you, Zoe.
I'm
Appreciate
still
you.
here.
But you know what? That speech, literally, honestly, what I said. I mean, of course, I think that way, but Zoe, I'm gonna give it to him. Zoe said that to me one day about
Hmm.
the fact that the value that you're given. It should not be hard for um, anyone to support the channel, even when you only had your Cash App going across the screen before you even had, super chats and all of that. You know,
Yep. Yep. Okay. All right. So I'm just catching up on some chat. I have a couple more topics on the list. Maybe you want to run through them a little bit here. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna pop. So I tried to put Zoe's thing on the screen, but gift. Thank you so much, Zoe. I'm having trouble with the StreamYard. There it is. The couple more topics, if you want to hit on any of these. I've got the "Are You Locked In" cover of the magazine. We talked about health, juicing, nutrition, vegan. Uh, Got like self-help tip, like some of the things you do on your channel, self-help tips, recipes, fitness, obesity, food addiction, disease, mind, body, spirit. I don't know if we've covered enough, but you want to talk about maybe you are on the cover of the Are You Locked In magazine and maybe some of those other subjects. Do you have a second?
I was on the second. Um, I was gonna say second episode. It wasn't. I guess you could call it episode. But I was on the second cover of Are You Locked In for the number two. Everyone knows I roll in the number twos. That's what I was looking for. Hold on one second. There you are. All right. So
Did he just
I was
drop a
on the
note?
cover, and so how it came about was Chip said, "Hey, I would like to have you on the
That's for
channel. For, I would like to have you on the channel for um, the second. Why is it? It's not called an episode. What is it called when you have a magazine?
that's a gift for you this time. Zoe is linked to your
Oh,
channel.
thank you, Zach. Still
Zoe.
happy dance.
So I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm
Ah,
st-
ah, 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 so so being on that cover felt like an honor because you know the fact that they're recognizing you and what you do as part of the Are You Locked In community, how you show up, who you are, what you do. They highlighting you. It's something that people can always go back to. I actually have not put my link out, even though that was a minute ago. I have not put my link out for my magazine cover that I was on, but I definitely will have my link in my bio as it's part of my revamping as well. So I just have to get it together with that. And it's just a link. You just click on it. You can actually read into the magazine. It just talks more about. It literally goes into a whole blown up overview of about me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Cool.
it's
Well,
free. It's not something you charge. You have to pay for anything. You just click on the link and you can download it. You
cool.
can keep it or whatever. Yeah.
Well, welcome, Budget Bliss Journey. Welcome.
Hey, budget.
All right. So okay. So, did you want to comment on any of the other topics I said, or we can go into rapid fire next to? Um, it's you can find all this content on Queen's Alchemy's channel. Period. So, do rapid fire. All right. Do a little fast rapid fire, and then we'll jump into panel while we do rapid fire. And if anybody wants to come on screen with us and pose questions, Queen, we'll have some space for that. So let's see, rapid fire. Let's hit on some of these, and then I'll drop the link in the chat to join us. So Noreen is. Sorry, I know you don't use, but are you doing your doing your content?
No, I don't. I
Well,
reference myself as queen. And I used to say, my name is Noreen and I'm the queen, but I stopped saying that. Yeah, I did say that. You're right. But
cool.
some people, I'm sure if they read the bio, like I said, my name is there. It's not like it's a hidden secret.
Uh,
Um,
so Noreen's alchemy is. How about let's start with that.
Queen's Alchemy is inspiring, uplifting, outgoing, caring. I'm a whole vibe. That's me.
Awesome, awesome. So, welcome to Lisa Bell into the chat. Also, did you just drop me a super sticker? Is that what that is? Woo! All right, I got to check it out later so I can see it because
It's a little dance. It's this one.
on StreamYard I can't see it yet. Oh wow, it's like NOO noob or something going on. Let's
Yeah.
your subscribers are
My subscribers are like family to me. My subscribers show up like family. I look at them more like people who, as people than subscribers, like individuals. People who have something that they're not just subscribers. They're here for something. They're not just here to subscribe to my channel and support by a subscription, but they're here to receive something. So they are like family.
looks
They're
like
my
Todd
nine
just
days. Let's
you
go.
your channel, so he just dropped you a contribution. It's linked. It shows he's linked. He was on her channel when he did it. So
Yes.
I'm not sure how it all.
Nine days.
Either way, we appreciate either way. However, all right.
Don't be a crybaby, though.
No crybabies. All right. One word that describes you. So talking about him.
One word that describes me?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there's one word that can sum me up. That's why I gave so many things that described who I was. Because even those that just doesn't really scratch the surface of who I am.
Tell us a
So
couple of them. Whatever.
um, describes me. Happy.
Cool. Cool. Okay. What about uh,
I don't. I mean, it's just honestly, I'm like at a brain freeze. That means maybe I need to drink some super juice. Give me a second. Go ahead. Go ahead.
welcome a simple family lifestyle. New sub. Hello, everyone. Welcome in a simple family lifestyle. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
And
Thank
then
you, Jay.
uh, okay, Todd gave us both $1. Thank you so much, Todd. Appreciate you. Fun, fun. Okay. Queen, you're yeah, you were just saying. Okay, great. How about let's see, do an abbreviated version here. How about like favorite food, favorite drink, anything like that?
um, my new favorite drink. My favorite drink would have been smoothies, but my new favorite drink is juice. The juice that the fresh
Yeah.
press, cold pressed juice that I make myself. And so that's my favorite drink. And actually, I would have to say, actually, the water that I make too, I like that too.
Yeah.
I know you're probably like, how do you make water? Well, it's infused water. It's H320. It's not H302. I'm saying H3O. H2O. H2O. H3O2. Yeah.
Wow.
203. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know what I'm saying it wrong. But either way, it's infused with like fruits and vegetables. I mean, not fruits and vegetables, but fruits. And then you have my food, my favorite food.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of a hard one, but I guess I would say if I had to think about my go-to, if I just really, really wanted something really good that I felt like was good, because I stopped associating like favorites to foods because that supports an addiction.
Right.
Um, so really anything pretty much vegan, but I love a good salad. Um, anything with avocados.
Hmm.
And I think I truly, and I'm looking over here outside the side, right? Because I'm thinking, that's how I think. So I'm looking away. Um, I'm trying to think in the kitchen. Pretty much, I'm not sure if there's anything that I would point out and say was my favorite. I just would say pretty much, I don't eat meat. So I eat vegan styled food. And I say vegan style, veganish, because everything I do is not straight vegan. But I definitely don't do dairy. I don't, any cheeses or milks or eggs or anything like that. Maybe I would say because when I wasn't vegan or didn't eat veganish, fish was my favorite. So I would say the unfish is my favorite. So any like chickpea tuna, or you see how I lit up because I'm thinking, yeah, that's good.
Cool, cool. Thank you so much, Meritas Shades of Light, for the super.
Yes,
I'll be. I
woo,
like to take pictures.
yes, let's go.
Pictures of my
You
stick.
you are going to have that's paid for this time around very easily.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
Thank
go.
you. Right, you're right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Because the chicken hunting don't pay off.
It don't pay off.
Chickens don't they don't like somebody said I don't know, somebody said they have lawyers, so I can't even collect from the chickens or nothing. So that was right though. Carrot dog for sure. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Oh, Zoe, you know what? You right.
Yeah.
Zoe's right. Zoe's right. If I had to pick one, I probably would pick carrot dog. I think that's what I'm saying. I don't really think about it, but carrot dogs are like
Yeah,
delicious, and that's like my favorite summertime go to.
there you go. uh,
Hmm.
what about like traveling, like you mentioned things, what's a country, I think you did say a country you'd love to visit? Is it Jamaica or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Jamaica for sure. Yeah.
What about like you said you love to
My new
dance?
island home. I'm gonna get my groove back, like Stella.
Uh,
Um,
dancing, music, anything like you like? You play music, you sing, yeah, yeah. Really? Hey,
I don't play music, but my favorite instrument is the piano. I love to hear piano music, and
mm,
the bass guitar is my other one. I like strings, and if you really think about it, the piano is a string as well. It's nothing but the harp turned over and keys added to it. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that?
no, no, not at all.
Think about it. Think about a piano, the way
Yeah,
it's shaped.
yeah.
Think about the harp.
Okay.
Flip the harp over. Put the
No.
wood around it, add the keys,
Huh.
and it's the different tone because the way it's encased, that's the harp.
Interesting.
So it's a string instrument.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah.
Just
And
awesome.
yeah,
Um,
I love music. I love music, and I still love to dance. Even though y'all check out that video I did do a video where I was dancing in the shadows.
okay. I,
It's a short, y'all. It's a short. So check it out. It talks about shadow work actually. Move shadow movement or something like that. But I was dancing. But I mean I really like to dance. So dance, music. I like to cook. That's therapeutic for me. Now I like to juice. And I love, love, love my garden. So these are the things that I enjoy, and I'm very simple like that. The big things come into play if you want to do something semi. I love the beach, right?
yep.
Um, you put up Brandon to Palm Beach. Look at there. Hey, Brandon. I do love the beach. I love the beach. I go every year to the beach. Every year I go to the beach in August. So it's coming up and it's hopefully I didn't go last year because I was in Egypt for 10 years. I mean for 10 years for 10 days. Snap
My goodness gracious, so much. Like,
back. Thank
you're
you, Snapback, for look. Thank you, Snapback, for the source.
queen hired. You're hired, but you don't have to work. How about that? Yes, that's my relationship. Thanks. Your speech is, and everybody heard it, so I appreciate it. And wow, this is
It's
awesome.
real though. It's real, and everybody know it's true. Now, people that's showing up. I mean, everybody can't do it, and everybody don't even know how to do that. Super chat. You'd be surprised. They'd be looking like.
I hope to. That's my dream is to be able like Tuber Chat is a step ahead of me, and I want to show up more in a way that I see it in a vision, but I'm building it still. So I'm glad that
Mhm.
people are appreciative of me at this point. You know, so okay, so I'm dropping the link in the chat. We're doing a little bit of rapid
Thank you,
fire.
Snapback.
Anybody wants to come on stage with us and questions or comments for Queen, we have some space for that. I'm gonna keep asking her questions here. Thank you, Snap. Actually, I love you, Queen. I love you. I love you, darling. I love both of you. Y'all funny. Thank you. You're funny. Hey.
uh, a simple lifestyle.
Yep.
He's
Loves
growing
girl.
cilantros and bell peppers. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Y'all gotta go to the channel and see. But y'all, it'll be coming out this week. Y'all see what I harvested. Um, but cilantro and peppers are delicious,
It's
even
good.
together.
Yes,
Even
indeed.
together.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's ask some more questions. I like this new shout out quick fire thing I created here. So, like, it gives you a chance to shout out some YouTubers for some things. Name a YouTuber that is funny.
Funny? Who makes me laugh? A lot of people make me laugh. Solomon's Project.
Oh my God, does he ever? It's crazy. The dude's crazy. Okay, name a YouTuber that you learn from.
All, it's a lot of them. You want me to name them all, or
However.
I'll say who I learned from in the very beginning. I can go there, and a lot of people already know probably where I'm going with this. Kids from Jay, even though we started at the same time, I used to call her the gym dropper, and because she used to like drop gems. It would be stuff. Really, it was like confirmations for me because I would always be second guessing. Like maybe I should do that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh, I'm gonna try it. And she would be talking about, oh, this is what I do, you know. And I would learn some stuff from her. I learned a lot from people who are not connected in the community, um, like Reva Reveals, um,
Yeah.
uh, vidIQ, uh,
Hmm.
Black Magic 363,
Hmm.
his chats. So these like people, like I said, I learned a lot from them. In the, I mean, like now that those are people that I can still connect with today, right?
Hmm. Yep.
Um, I know somebody else that I think is really funny. I don't know how I did not say it, but Zoe Madden.
Oh yeah. Yep.
He
I
is. I used to say he was raunchy.
yeah. Solomon's wrong, but so Madden, I saw him jump over a bus. I was like, whoa! He's like, ooh! He had this little mini bus he put there, and he just run jumps. I don't know. He's hilarious. A lot of funny in the.
Very funny, right? I don't know
Yeah,
how I didn't say that, but that's like my brother. I don't think of him. I mean, I don't think he's funny, but I don't think of him like that now. You know, he's just like my brother now.
yeah, he's funny.
Yeah.
We did a 30. It was a joy to watch his content through the whole challenge. Definitely, yes, indeed. Um,
Any more shout outs?
Shout outs, yeah. How about a YouTuber that is talented?
Woo, so many. Back to Zoe was one. Very talented in the way he puts things together. And if I don't say your name, it's not because I don't think you're talented. It's because I think I'm not thinking in that sense. I'm thinking like, just like what comes to the top of my head. I also think raw footage is very talented.
Oh yeah,
The way she puts her videos together. If y'all have not looked at her video, I don't care if you even like food or what she's doing. Look at the art of what she's doing. Have you watched her videos, right? They're
oh yeah,
like put together so well. Yeah. Another one is when it comes down like talent and the things that they could do. And I'm just kind of thinking about like the content creation of their,
right.
style of their videos and things like that. I get wrapped up into when I see them doing certain things. Lala getting up there. Lala getting up there for real. Like with her shorts, they're very, very entertaining. I laugh. I mean, I laugh all day. She's another one that's funny. She's
Yeah,
another one that's funny. She is super funny. She about
yep,
to whip the wellness, but she funny. Who else? Uh, oh, creative. Slim Jim Longfoot is very creative. Very, very creative.
yep.
Uh, who else is creative? Creative, creative, creative. I really, honestly, I mean, because I'm like I said, I'm probably thinking too hard into it, but
We got Rudy in the background. You want to bring Rudy on for a few minutes?
yes,
All right, Rudy. If you hear us, oh, and then Snapback's here, so we'll have Rudy on and Snapback, and then we'll be closing out after that. So Rudy gets a couple minutes. So Rudy, please turn down the
Mr.
background.
Flash, peace and
Ru-
love.
for a few minutes.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rudy.
Hey, Rudy.
Oh, hello. How's everything been, Queens? How does Queens, how can Queens say 13 hours?
13 hours.
Yeah, how much is that equal to?
4.
Yeah, because earlier you said 11 hours 59, which thinks 84.
Mm-hmm. That's why I love it because I
So
love
how's
numbers.
everything been? I already finished the challenge. Did you see it?
I didn't. I didn't. Congratulations. I should have got in on that challenge. 100 days.
How did you
Amazing.
know?
I heard you talking about it on the source. I was in the chat.
Yep.
So what was your favorite part of the challenge?
I don't know my favorite part. I like the fact that it was 100 days.
Yeah. And
I was asking the source's favorite part from the challenge.
I like
Oh,
old goals, and I like all your updates each day. Like I went to those sources live. I saw Echoes live. I went and ate Taco Bell. All of it. All right, I'm gonna bring Snap back on here. So Snap back to Shauna. And Rudy, if
And
you could
Queens want to count from 0 to 100 or no?
no, not
snap
today.
Shauna.
Hey, give me those glasses. Hey,
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, y'all. I'm not gonna stay long because y'all about ready to go, but I do have two questions if I can ask.
do it.
Okay, Queen. In the communities we're all in, and we're pretty much in the same communities. How do you stay neutral when there's a drama or there's chaos in a community, and how not to pick sides, but then still stay in peace?
mm, well, one, I first of all, I don't do confusion. So I remove myself from anything that consists of confusion. I don't care if it begins to even look like confusion. I don't do confusion. So, and half the time, because I don't pay attention to things, I don't watch the news. I don't watch, even the stuff that come up on the YouTubes and things like that. I don't read that kind of stuff. So I don't draw that kind of thing to myself. So most times I don't see what's going on. So I'm always neutral. Call me
Okay.
neutral. Call me neutral.
Hey, neutral. I mean, okay, and I understand that, but I mean, you could feel the tension, or you could feel it, even though you don't know. And I stay neutral too. That's why I was asking you what you do could do. I'm talking about our community across the board in YouTube land, and then that's good. But
Mhm.
then you talked about, can you go a little bit deeper or explain a little bit more? Hey, source, you know what, source? Okay, hold on. You want to start something, but can you go back a little bit into more about after you monetize? Because a lot of times people monetize and that's it, and they don't be talking about nothing.
Well, after, you know what? Y'all ain't gonna leave me out. Please.
Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold
that's
on.
what we doing now.
All
Okay. That's
No.
how we gonna rock and we're gonna roll. Okay. I'm ready now. Hey, baby. I'm loving y'all. I'm
All
loving
right.
it.
So, um, how I
You could pass that one up, but I want you to touch a little bit more about the background of being monetized, because you don't really hear a lot about it. You hear monetized, just like you were saying about setting yourself up to get your business stuff together. I wrote down a little notes. Uh your name, I got my group got a name, a small business plan. I don't have that one, but I need to. Even though I have a business, I have a LLC, but how to incorporate that into YouTube. And then another one you said, and I did not catch that one.
okay. So, I do have an LLC, and I made it a broad LLC where it's something that will encapsulate all of my channels, so I don't have to, because you can when it comes down to AdSense, you can run it under the business. So if you like, I monetize on the other channel, I can run it under the business, but I'll have to redo my ad on that. So I will do that. I mean, redo my AdSense, I should say, because when you do it under a business, it's different than doing under individual. You should always have a PO box, because people will want it when you're doing the brand deals and things like that. On that side of monetization, you get the option to do brand deals. You want to make sure that you have a PO box so they can send you your items and things that you need without them having your physical address. People and your subscribers and things like that like to send you gifts and things as well. Being in the gardening community, they swap out and they like to send seeds and things of that nature. So make sure you have that. Also, if you want to communicate with someone off of YouTube and you want to physically have a phone call conversation, get you a Google number that camouflages your actual phone number. That way you could kind of, can give that number out instead of giving out your straight phone number. Some people use WhatsApp, but WhatsApp actually is not camouflaging your number. It's just your actual number. And so that's when it comes, that's just the short business side of it. When you're doing those things. And then you got getting monetized. You got to put before you even get there. Like I said, if you're at 200 subscribers or 300 subscribers, start thinking about what you're going to do. If this is your long game, if this is just, hey, I'm going to get to 1,000 subscribers and I want to get monetized and I don't want to do nothing else, then don't worry about it. But if you have a goal and a plan in place and you want this to be something more, then you need to start looking at things like your memberships. You heard the source say how he's going to do his membership. It's not going to be this whole extravagant thing, but that's today. But as he grows, it may be something later on. But that's what he's going to do to get that moving. And that makes sense because guess what? He got over 2,000 something subscribers. If each one of those 2,000 people gave him 99 cents a month, then look, guess what he would be, right? We know that's not feasible, but if let's say he gets to 20,000 subscribers and 2,000 of those subscribers are members. You get what I'm saying? So like that's something to look at, definitely, if that's where he wants to stay. But you got to start thinking about that now because like I said, I'm working from the back end up because now I'm already monetized and I already can do memberships, but I don't have that in place because I have not put that in place yet. As far as because I want to give value, because I want to give something with the membership. The source just said something because I'm definitely going to utilize that in my thinking because what I just did was this whole dissertation about, let's support the channel for the source.
Yeah.
Because he always giving back. But in essence, I'm always giving too, and you're always giving too, and everybody on this channel is giving, right? So you have to think of it like that too. But what I was saying is it's evident. It's evident that the source is doing that, right? It's evident. We know that he's doing that. We see everything he has. I know you got to add. I know, girl. I know I got ads on my good stuff. Just watch the ad. Just watch the ad. Let's see how much money I can make.
I want to shout out a few people that came in. I behind on this. Robert Carter's here. Krista
Robert.
Flash is here. Just Danielle is here. LGG Love is here. Vegan Kings is here.
Vegan Kings in the house.
So we're winding it down. So, there was one more question posted on the screen. It's right here. If you could instantly acquire a useful skill, what would it be, Queen?
If I could instantly acquire a useful skill, what would it be? How to guarantee.
Think about it and post it in the video.
Bam, I'm doing it. Y'all gotta check out the video to get the answer to that.
I like it. I like it. Deep thinker.
No, I like it. And I think you should incorporate that into your this and have whatever a question that comes from like the audience that come like that, and then give it to that assignment to that content creator to do it as a
As a
video, either a
yeah.
short or a video. Can you put the question back up there again, please, so I can write it down?
Well, that's a raw sponsored question, so we'll have them all sponsored. And then yeah, homework assignment. I like it.
Oh, wait a minute, but it's not. She must be on your channel now because it's not showing up on mine. Hold on, let me. Hold on. All right, because I want to make sure I. All right.
Finding it.
You said, "Oops, Raw did it again."
Oops, Raw did it again. You want to close it out with the closing statement? I'll do the same.
Well, I just want to tell you, I want to tell you, first of all, Source, thank you for having me on here. I feel like I'm crazy with these sunglasses on in the house.
Too hot.
I was out in the garden. That's why I had the garb on. So,
Nice.
and that's why it was right there. I forgot it was right there. I was like, oh, I could have been dressed in that with the Source. I just want to thank you for having me on here. This was fun. Definitely very engaging. I enjoyed being here with everybody in the chat. Thank you so much. And anything that you do in life, you know, don't ever let those things, don't take life so seriously because it wasn't meant to be that way. Live life the way that you would live life if you didn't have all of the concerns of this world.
Right.
That's how you should live your life. So yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you, everybody. It's been 5 questions with the source with our special guest, Queen's Alchemy. Check out the replay. If you missed any of it, you got to go back and watch it through. Everybody, thanks everybody for coming through. An awesome crowd today. Hundreds of millions of people came through during this live. It's amazing. And 5 questions. Next Saturday is Consuming the Goodness on 5 questions. But tomorrow is our support spin wheel, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Support spin wheel gathering and celebration. Come through there, be early, win your own day of celebration support on YouTube amongst our community and communities. We're having fun. We're growing. Love y'all. And yeah, I'm going to be on Jarrett Talks interviews in 2 hours from now. And
Okay.
you got to do that. And and today is Positive Crash Outs Day. Everybody support. Positive Crash
Yes.
Out.
Get going. Get her going. Get her going.
All right.
Definitely support. And let's get over there and support Jared Talks and the Source later on, y'all. Let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Okay, everybody. Have a great day and weekend. Love y'all.
Peace, love, and wellness. And gardening, y'all.
Love it. All right. Bye, everybody. See ya. Ciao.